guys, this is Emma. I wanted to make a video. Yes, I haven't made a video in a bit because I've been super busy. I also took a mental vacation from everything. I've been going through some mental issues. I've been crying a lot. One of my therapists tried to call me a liar, everything like that. So it pretty much I took time to myself because this mental health therapist was not supposed to do anything like that. She told me that I will never treat you like how your family treated you. Well, this lady has. I won't be able to do a haircut for the whole entire year, but I do want to get these baby hairs trimmed because I did get the sideburns trimmed with help. Which I literally fat shaved, which I usually do for normal haircut. But other than that, I was getting tired of all the hair going, so it would look like I just rolled out of bed and I just threw up my hair and everything like that. But anyway, I'm going to do my morning routine type thing. I'm going to trade out some stuff that I have in my makeup bag right now because I'm at home doing my makeup. I actually woke up earlier for you guys so that way I can do some videos before I go to work, because today's going to be one of those long days where I'm working 10 to 9 or give or take depending on how many movies we have. I kind of took my own mental day yesterday because I wasn't feeling good. Unfortunately I didn't go to the ER, but oh well. But anyway, yeah, I'm already getting into 2 minutes of this. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm going to be jumping into that video. I'm going to do another video after this, and I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to try to be in the habit of every morning waking up at this time to hopefully do some videos. Even though I might get a little cranky and everything like that, I would rather be on top of my things that I want to do than not do them at all. Because whenever I get home, I just want to sit down, I want to relax and everything. I've already had one cup of coffee and I need to have more. But I figured I would make this video, make another cut for myself, get into the empties, probably make another cut for myself, and do the Pam Nut palette because I have some rules that I want to add to that because I haven't updated you guys. So anyway, let me get into this video before I start getting too long in it. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I got everything set out. I got what I needed because instead of using my normal powder that I take on the go, I'm going to use the loose leaf. So I'm putting on my creamers, well, not my creamers, my creams that I didn't put on before the video, just because making it genuine what I do with my makeup. So obviously I warm it up and I put it on my eyes, and I use gentle pressure, so like that. And then I only use 1 squirt of this because the primer I use makes me so super oily. So, because they both have SPF. But whenever I don't use makeup, I do, I just said do, I'm sorry. I use 2 pumps. So that way, you know, my skin will be like, hey, protect me. So, I know I'm very animated whenever I talk. I do apologize, but I use about a dime size of my primer, which I think I have a lot of it, but it's actually very nice and smooth. So, yes, I apply this part with my hands. Well, I just wash my face, so it should be good. I usually do hand sanitizer if I'm on the go. But Oh, so I could show you the products. I'm sorry. I have Mary Kay Time Wise Eye Cream. It's eye minimizing 3D. I have no clue if you guys can see that. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I don't know. CVS brand. Luminous Daily Moisturizer, SPF 30 with soy complex and light diffusers. I got this from the Gathering Place. And the other one I got, well, Adam got during dumpster diving. This one is Mary Kay Foundation Primer Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. He found this in the dumpster. And, I mean, practically brand new out of the packaging and everything. The only reason why it's dirty is because it's been on my makeup bag. Oh my goodness. I'm having a little nose leak. I'm sorry. I figured I would be honest about that. And then he found this corrections palette from Wet n Wild. It has a purple, green, white, and a yellow tone. And I already did the whole entire cleaning of it, like the surface alcohol base. So I haven't had any reactions from this. So if anybody's wondering. But I like to do this before I put on my foundation. Like for pimples like this. I'm sorry, this video is going to be long. I do apologize in advance. I don't have any high-tech editing yet. But I'm working on it. So we'll get to that whenever it comes time. But Adam did find a computer set that had a desktop and a screen. All he had to do is buy the keyboard because he couldn't find a keyboard. And I have really bad discoloration right here on my nose and everything. Because it might look like I'm caked on. I'm getting up so I can use my blender. There we go. And then I use the yellow for under my eyes. Until I blend it, it's going to look like I have yellow under my eyes. Like I have jaundice or anything like that. Oh my goodness. I'm already at 9 minutes. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. But, anyway, I'm done with this. I mean, most of the makeup I have is usually good quality. It's not bad or anything like that. So, there's a lot of people who are concerned that, you know, I possibly I can get an eye infection, I can get whatever, but I'm always very cleansy. I don't like being dirty. If that makes any sense. So I try to perfect anything that would be towards that at all, so I clean the crap out of stuff. You should see my organizing, because that's whenever I do the most about that. And some people think I'm crazy. I mean, my sister calls me the endless list lady. Matter of fact, I was on a chat with her yesterday, because I was having some mental issues and everything. And she was like, you and your list. Because I was making a list of all the food that we have in the house. Because I was bored. I do it whenever I'm bored, or, you know, I had the time to do it. But other times, I don't feel like it. Somebody slamming on the brakes out there. But, anyway. She was saying, like, you and your list, why do you always do them, and everything. I can't help that I have OCD in certain ways. A matter of fact, I write down every appointment right in the office, and that's what brought me to my therapist that I was a liar type thing, because she said, oh, I didn't schedule you at that time, but I blatantly wrote it down in her office. And then she told me, oh, can you come back for this time? And I'm like, no. You just called me a liar after blatantly I told you that I wrote it in your office, just to turn around to show my face again after you just, like, basically cuss me out. So, yeah. I hate people sometimes. I told him, no, I'm going to take a mental day, because I'm not going to take that. But if you're wondering why I go, like, up, it's because this has static. So whenever I do that, my hair goes, and so I can calm it down. Anyway, now with the foundation. Now press powder. I do it out of order because, well, I forgot 2 cream things that I usually do. Sorry, I'm like losing my brain today. But I usually use this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ooh. I have L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup. I got this for free. I apparently get all my makeup free, but hey, at least I'm actually trying to get free. But the thing I'm using now is a Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild Dual Ended Contour Stick. I don't know the exact, medium and tan tones, but this is strictly something that Adam found in the dumpster. I did clean it, and you're gonna hear me say this a lot, because there's a lot of people who've been freaking out on me going, ooh. But I actually use these. This has pan, it's actually at the stopper, but I still use it because that's still a lot of product. I don't like to waste stuff. Especially because if I don't have to spend money, I don't want to. But I use the same brush I use for my foundation, so it'll be easier to blend later. I know it looks so harsh now, but I'm actually pretty good at it. Because some people are like, oh, it's so blendable. I might not be like absolutely beauty guru stuff, but at least I try. And a trier never fails. So. Oh, speaking of, I've been watching a lot of like positive thinking videos, like Matt D'Avella, and then I've been watching not the season. Wow, I've been watching um, the year-long videos that Shane Dawson's been working on for Jeffree Star's palette stuff. Um, and they've been saying like a lot of positive things, like in the combo of them. And the only reason why I say that is because whenever I'm feeling down, I like to watch YouTube videos. And sometimes it's whenever I'm going through my rut, but it's also because I really don't like talking to people about my issues. Just because I've had people screw me over because of my issues. And I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. People have used my emotions against me. And a couple of the things that I'm getting depressed about is because of my kids. If anybody's been following me since 2017, after I had my little breakdown and everything like that, I'm like hysterically crying on camera. But I was crying because they took my daughter away. Since then, they have terminated my rights because they believe I'm an unsafe environment and everything like that, because they're going by hearsay and not actually doing research. But they're doing that with my youngest, and I'm just around the corner for termination too. And it's hard, but I've already got guaranteed from the foster family that I would be part of their lives growing up. And it's hard, but everything will be fine. By the way, this is CoverGirl Clean Professional for the powder. And some people think I'm heartless because, you know, how easy I'm taking this, but I honestly, it's taken me a long time to get to this point. It's been literally 2 years for me to be okay. I've also been trying to reconnect with my dad, patch up things with my sister, you know, reconnect because everything that's been going on. And I just feel like a big failure to my family. And so that was kind of the big freak out that I had. So I understand this is a long video, and I usually don't talk this long or talk about my issues, but well, we're not like official friends or anything like that, but Ashcash Budget, I do watch her videos, but she's like an hour and a half away from my hometown, and she works in the next town the hour away, and I know exactly where she lives and where she works, so I know that's kind of stalkery, but I've been to both, so it's kind of one of those, kind of not trying to be stalkery, but I kind of know where you work, you know, but it's not because I'm a crazy person or anything like that. It's honestly because I care about those things. I am very intuitive to those things. And there was a couple places that she was showing that I knew of, but I'd never seen. And I was actually interested because of that. Like Punk Rock Flea Market and her Halloween October, stuff like that. So it's one of those, it brings back memories. Sorry. It brings back memories, and in a good way, but, you know, that's where Adam was selling his crafts, because we're part of a group that reenacts the medieval age. And he would do henna, he would do jewelry, he would do all types of things. And his old ex used to sell with him. And he got her started, everything like that. She was successful, everything. And because of him, but then she basically said, "Oh, screw you, bye." Didn't care. So, it's kind of, that area hurts in a way, but it doesn't in a way, if that makes any sense. And it's just because I know how devastated he was whenever she was messing with his life, everything like that. I mean, she has tried changing his passwords multiple times. I mean, honestly. And by the way, I usually don't ramble on like this, but yeah, I figured I would put it all out there. I guess today's the day. I just had to. But yeah, if it's the tea, oh well. You know, you can't get mad. I will also put in the description that this is a do my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. Just a little updates and everything. I am trying to lose weight, so I've been working a lot of hours because I went through a rut where I wasn't employed just because I had a miscommunication with the manager at my last job. It just got to the point where I wasn't gonna work no hours and still be on the employee board and everything like that. And my old boss offered my job back because I worked there whenever I was pregnant. And, you know, I was like, I would rather work for a place that I know I'm going to get hours, that never failed me. And, before I continue, what I used on my eyes is this, it's Halloween makeup from 2 years ago. I know that's kind of terrible, but I actually clean my makeup once a week, so it shouldn't be bad. But, I use this on my eyes, never have issues, so. And then you guys know about this because that palette is Makeover Essentials. I might do a green look because I'm wearing kind of like a tie-dye skirt. This shirt, which isn't that bad because it has silver decorating and it has white and dark blue and everything like that. And I'll probably show you guys later in one of the other videos. But I think I'm gonna do the green colors here. Sorry. So this one and this one, and for highlight this color. So if I'm not talking to you guys, that's why. But I did want to let you guys know. But anyway, I've been getting offered field jobs at my work, which they're very rare to get because they usually don't put anybody who isn't on management on those, but they want to put me on there. And I'm not management. So that's kind of good because it tells me that I'm doing well. We did have a little snafu earlier this week, and that's kind of why I didn't want to go to work yesterday, because I really didn't want to deal with anybody. And they were going to do a mass call out for some taste tests that we have going out. And I really honestly didn't want to lose my cool, because I've been a little emotional since I had the issue with my therapist. I did tell my boss that, you know, I'm not feeling good. I literally felt like I couldn't breathe. So I just got a lot to rest. I kept an inhaler near me. I'm still kind of suffering from it, but we will see if I actually go to work tonight or not. I know, that's terrible. But that's only because I don't know how bad this is. I didn't go to the ER. I know that's dumb. But I honestly didn't want to go in the cold either. Because if I have pneumonia, which I guess I get pneumonia around the same time every year, because that's the only time that my breathing is like terrible. I kind of need to stay out of the cold. So, but anyway, my boss was cool, relaxed about it, didn't get mad at me because, I can't control that. And so, it's one of those, I don't know what to do. It's a lot of things I want to get off my chest, and I don't even know where Adam went, so I'm kind of gonna let it do its course and everything like that. I usually don't watch my videos beforehand, and you guys have been going strong, video recording wise, so I should be fine. Should be the word. Not absolutely fine, but I usually try to make sure it's recording, because ever since the last video I did, I have cleared a lot of things off my phone, like my phone call history and old texts I don't even go to. And so it's not terrible, but... And I usually try to make sure that it's recording long enough. I know this video is already at 26 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm trying. And, you can't get mad. I'm trying. I would have been on a little earlier, but, well, I kind of was getting ready later than I was expecting and everything. I'm just trying to get ready for work because, today's movie day, so, some of the things that we had to say is, we would like to record your response to a video later on the survey. If you agree, video will be transmitted to a company called Realize to tell us things about expressions. For example, when something made you frown, when something made you smile, when something made you frown. We respect and understand how important privacy is, and the images won't be associated with your name or personally identifying information. Do you consent to being recorded for research purposes as explained? And they usually say, yes, I agree, or yes, I consent, or no, I decline. So, type of stuff like that. And I'm usually quicker because it's like right in front of me. And I've also only had 1 cup of coffee, so that sucks. Sorry. I just figured I would say that. I told you guys about the eye stuff. Most of the brushes that I have, some of them were purchased, and some of them are dumpster dived. So, if you're wondering, I don't personally dumpster dive because every time I want to, he's tired. Whenever I'm tired, that's whenever he wants to. So it's one of those, make up your mind! Sorry. I just have to. So, usually whenever I find free stuff, I try to keep it to myself. Anytime he finds beauty products, I'm like, just put it to the side. Because I have a specific area that's all dumpster dived for free. And then I have my couponing stuff, which I'm going to go into detail about what I want to do next. Like, for instance, I want to coupon towards getting more toilet paper, more, like, mouthwash, stuff like that. I don't want to be spending any more on shampoo conditioner because I have a buttload that I want to get done. Whenever that starts to go down, then yes, I totally agree that I need to do shampoo conditioner again. But right now it's one of those, I don't really want to get more if I don't really have to. And I know that's terrible, but it's one of those, I don't want all the products that I have to go bad. I'm almost done with the shampoo conditioners from getting them for free. I mean, it's one of those, I have some samples that I won't be able to use up like immediately because they're sunscreens. But, you know, once I run out of my sunscreen face wash lotion, like after I wash my face, then yeah, I'll use those products. But right now, they're not dire, they're more emergency, if that makes any sense. And, okay, I just wanted to make sure it was still recording. I'm almost out of this. That's crazy. I think this is my first mascara in a couple of years that I've actually finished. I've been through situations where I've lost things, like several things. So, it's not like I've had these for like 10 years or anything like that, but it's been one of those, I've lost so many things that, you know, sometimes you just have to restart. Like, you know, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Oh, this is the Rimmel Scandalize Shadow and Hydrofuse, I think. I don't know. I haven't found that dumpster diving. This is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. And he's home. Video. Video.
Now I can make French toast. I just need to push it.
Alright. So this is the L'Oreal something gloss. I found it for free. So, other than that, this is my makeup look today. I know this is a super long video, but I hope you guys enjoy. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry for my baby hairs. And have a wonderful day, okay?